My dirty nasty grass here. Hello, dirty nasty shoes. Hey, buddy. Look at my no. Look at my grass covered shoes I use for outside work. Anyway, though, once again, guys, thank you for watching my video. Once again, Christ169 here, coming to you live, the power of the internet. Thank you for my fans in Brazil and the United States. We both you guys. My goal, like I said, my goal is to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm at 57, and I thank all you guys for that. Bottom of my heart, thank you guys for this rambles on about weird stuff that most people may not care about, but you gamers out there do, and I appreciate that a lot. Um, that being said, now though, um, for topic of the video is going to be more Last of Us news, more Last of Us Part One news, and what headset do I have on? I use and GameStop news. Well, what headset I use is actually very simple. It's an Abtrax. It's the same as the keyboard I got and the mouse that I got from GameStop. Were sold through GameStop. It looks like this. It looks like that. Um, it fits comfortably well. Actually, it has a little strap here. You can make it look head, so I'm a little different, so I got to do that way. But that way instead, also I got this thing. I didn't review it. Technically, I did, but didn't. I got it from Dave and Buster's. It's a wireless. Have a wireless for my phone. Didn't have a wireless charging thing on a wireless, sort of charging. But I use this headset. You can get this something like this at GameStop too as well, the Abstract version. But I got this at Dave and Buster's because whatever. I was there like about a year ago, whatever. I need to go back eventually. I may go today or sometime. I don't know. But but yeah, most cases you can take off the top. This is what I use to hold. You don't want to lay yourself on the table like I used to. Always get one of these things stands, not like this. Like I said, I got this at Dave and Buster's. It has a plug-in thing. You can plug in layer thing on it. Looks like that. It's a little dusty. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you find one at GameStop, probably a lot better. Put it on there. It has a little rubber cushion, so it ain't bad stuff. I know. No. I use that a lot to do my stuff, and I of course have a wireless controller. But anyway, enough of that. This Abtrax one I got from GameStop. Now, if you get GameStop real quick, they are now blaming not themselves, the gamers. Not only the reason of the economic problem, but now they're blaming publishers of games because they don't have much games to sell. If you in the last couple of weeks, months, or even a year, you kind of know what I'm talking about. Now, if I go to a Governor Square Mall or over at X11 Sango, if you guys live in Tennessee, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't live in Tennessee, you're like, well, what's that? It's the city I live in. I live in city here. Um, I ain't gonna name what it is. Not because I don't fear anybody. I just don't, I'm a very private person, so not, I'll keep to myself. Anyway, though, I live in Clarksville, okay, Tennessee, okay. Hell with it. Where to never be known. Anyway, though, but telling the truth, though, you know, there's two GameStops. There used to be three in Government Square Mall. Now there are only two. Two of them are the ones that are there. Government Square Mall one and one over in Sango. I live close to one over in Sango area. Um, that's why I live by. It's easier for me. But I do go to Government Square Mall because I got friends and family who live around there. Mostly friends. Family lives in different parts of the state. It's a hell of a time. Anyway, though, enough of that being said. The point being is this. Okay. GameStop is blaming publishers now and developers for the problems of their stores. That their internal workings suck. Their employees, like, they're, beating the hell out of them. Not because they treat customers like money for the last 20 years, and finally customers have gotten realized that no, I don't want to buy your damn Power Rewards card, and how dare you stick it on my receipt? And it has happened, folks. Talked about that. And granted, I think he just likes to have a lot of drama, but I think he does tell the truth. And even Alpha Omega Sin, who worked for Rhino Game, when GameStop took over, a lot of people got, or he, no, he worked for Funko Land, I think he said, years and years ago. Alpha Omega Sin. Now I'm subscribed to him. You can go down there and subscribe to his account to help him out with too. But the big issue is though, GameStop has now gone total retard mode when it comes to blaming everybody under the sun except themselves for the problems that they cause. I've always been told by my family and my father and mother always told me, you make a problem, you make your bed, you lie in it, kind of thing. What it means, if you make a problem or an issue or a situation, that's yours to own. You own that. That's what you have to do as an adult, as a man or a woman or whoever. That's what you do. Okay. You take the initiative. You take the responsibility for your actions, and you hold yourself accountable to their process. They had Reggie there for a while, and Reggie quit or resigned because place going to hell in a handbasket. He saw the writing on the wall, and he came from Nintendo, and you think, oh my God, coming from Nintendo going over there, have you seen? No. The first thing I would do if I was in charge of GameStop is very simple, very straightforward, is focus digital games, digital codes, and get rid of all the crap in there, the pogs. Oh yeah, and those pog things are going away too, by the way. The little pog things, the little Funko things, the little Funko things are being found in way being found. Boogie298 had somebody, a friend of his, or somebody who subscribed to him, send a video of a dump full of this stuff that hasn't been crushed yet. Now, did the guy take it out of there and put it in his car and take it home? And maybe he probably did. I don't know whoever did that, but maybe he did. They even found Magic the Gathering cards in there, he said. Um, that somebody found. This, some been destroyed and some salvageable. That's what GameStop is doing. They're not selling, they're just throwing stuff away. Close to 100,000 worth of stock. They're taking money and throwing it away. They can give it to Goodwill, you know, Goodwill. Now I went to a Goodwill store, today. I just walked around. There's DVDs in there of Blu-ray movies for like $5, $3, $2, whatever. Probably a little overpriced, older movies, but whatever. And people use them; they're used, but whatever. And people go up there, send it to them, and they clean it up and sell it. They make money off it. Why don't you take those Funko things and give them to and give them to Goodwill? People will buy Funko things for $1, $2, $3, $5. You sell a box of them for $50 at a Goodwill store. I mean, you can write it off as a tax write-off because you're giving it to a company that deals with disabled people. So essentially, you can almost it's almost like a tax write-off there, and save yourself $100,000. So I think there's ways the games that can save money. I just thought that out. Take all the old games and sell them. Give it to Goodwill. Give them to Goodwill. Goodwill can use them. They'll sell them. People buy old games. People are running Goodwill and buying Neo Geo CDs, um, Neo Geo and stuff like that, or games. You'll find some controllers there, some consoles, some games there occasionally, if you're there early enough. I never did, but some people have different Goodwills. I mean, you will find these things if you're looking for them. And then I think that's very interesting because a lot of people, well, we can't find this stuff because no. I found movies like Home Alone Blu-ray, and it's off topic, but this is something that GameStop could do to save money. Instead of throwing it in the garbage can, throw it in landfill, well, why don't you donate it to Goodwill? Get a tax write-off. Right then and there, you're saving money because you're getting money back at the end of the year. That right there can save you 100,000, maybe even $1 million or $2. Oh, we've all these old games ain't selling. Give them the goodwill. They're ours anyway. They're all used anyway. No, some guy who's disabled, making $15 an hour, clean them up, sell them, and you know, like that. Now take an employee, have them take all boxes of stuff, go to Goodwill, and you'll give it to them. How hard is that? See, I'm thinking about my head right now, right here. I'm thinking about my brain right now. I'm thinking in my brain right here. Save some money. Yeah, you may not save $1 million. You might save only 500 grand. You know what? 500 grand more than you had before. Because right now the financial reports are pretty bad. Even though they had a good year about a year or two ago. Once again, during the whole COVID thing, or after COVID thing had hit, they had one of the best years ever. People were finally getting out, and people ran to the GameStop to go buy stuff. And they realized how much crap GameStop was, and they ran out of there. You go to a GameStop, any GameStop around town, or any GameStop anywhere in your city, you can go in there. It'd be a ghost town. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stay in line here. Just stay in line, for old time's sake. I remember 10, 15 years ago, staying in line at GameStop meant 30, 40 minutes to an hour. This is way before digital distribution took over. So that kind of took away too a lot of business too. But I'm not answering questions about games. But I think GameStop can save themselves if they really, really, really want to by giving to Goodwill stores, stores, and doing stuff like that. So it's taking these Funko things and throwing them away. $100,000 worth of product merchandise. Like I said, they can give it to Goodwill place, drop off place, and tax and may get a. They might get 25, 50 grand, you know, back from that. But that's more money making right now, and they're losing money. They're developers for the problems of the game sales. They don't understand people are not buying. Not understand people are not buying used games. I went in to buy a keyboard and a soon-to-be clearance mouse. Tracks. They're now going to say GameStop when you go buy it at GameStop. It's going to say GameStop on it now. Why is that? Because they're getting their own stuff in. They're trying to save money, and that's fine. But they should have done this crap 3 years ago instead of waiting around bankruptcy monster to come around the corner, and now they're all freaking out. Paper and they're freaking out. That's GameStop right now. Now, corporate people don't care. They get golden parachutes, and they're going to pull the cord and just sell off to the next company. That's what GameStop is going to do. Okay, and then that's the problem that I got. And I'm telling them, Joe's 6 pack. Get yourself out of there. Get yourself out of here. I'm not saying Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart is some echelon great employment, but those companies I mentioned are not going out of business and not losing money, and not people ain't walking out the damn stores and closing the damn stores. There's managers in GameStop saying screw this, locking the door, but sign says we quit because GameStop sucks. It hasn't happened in where I live at, but I guarantee you, these managers are getting tired. I talk to a manager all the time at Sango Walmart location, also in the Government Square Mall location. And one thing I'll tell, he's fed up and tired of GameStop's practices, nonsense. And I think it's finally getting that way to understand why GameStop is in the shape they're in. Folks, I've been saying GameStop's going to die for the last 8, 10 years. I've been on YouTube. I've been on YouTube longer than that, but my channel taken off since 2013. And I thank you guys for that awesomely. I've been saying it since myself, Chris Futek USA, uh, game historian, uh, uh, hell, Angry Joe, Booker T 988. I'd go on for hours. And people like myself now who are a lot bigger than me, obviously, and when it comes to YouTube, you know, hierarchy, who've been saying this, who've been trumpeting this for years, that this company is not stable. People still bought stuff and they got scammed. GameStop is bad at developers. GameStop need to look in the corner and look in the mirror and say, you know what? It's our we're treating our customers like damn rolling ATM machines. It's our fault for treating our employees like damn broom closet. We go slap them around for not doing something. It's our fault for this. No, what they do, they blame a developer who's just trying to publish a game going through Xbox, PlayStation, or PC and get 100% or say 80% or whatever percent of the pay instead of going through GameStop, printing the game and hoping the game sells there. Because games aren't selling there, folks. Yes, people are buying PS5s, you know, and and that's the big issue with me. Big issue with me that there is a problem. People are buying digital PS5s at GameStop. I started laughing when I saw that. I'm like, these dumb bastards are literally putting a gun in their foot and under their chin at the same time. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with these people? And I looked at the manager who I knew for about known for about 5, 6 years. I'm like, and he's like, that just did that. That's all he could do. He has to sell the stupid thing, even though even though it's a kiss of death for him. In his job, practically, he's helped people out the damn door to go buy games digitally. How are you gonna buy a disc game for a freaking discless based console? I mean, I understand the stupidity at GameStop. It's like Hulkamania. It's running wild. I understand that. But I don't understand the stupidity running amok. You're selling the Xbox S series, PS5 digital. Yes, they're great consoles and whoopie doo. But once you sell the damn things, you're not making any money off of them anymore. Does anybody out there understand where I'm coming from? Are you guys, understanding that? Are anybody out there saying, "Hey, this is kind of stupid"? No, no, it's like going to an AA meeting where they serve alcohol. Okay, I substance abuse myself for a while there, and I understand that there's stupidity out there running amok in GameStop. Yes, you had a game like Last of Us Part 1. That's total cluster of a mess on PC. And that's another different story. How many games they sold in GameStop? How many? Let's say what, 1,000, 50, 0, 1? No one waiting in line for that. I'm telling you, folks, GameStop is secretly dying. And they don't know or they don't care. And go um, it is a tragedy what happened Last of Us Part 1. Yeah, I'm not surprised either. Trust me. No, anything will surprise me. My head, and I would be more surprised if I woke up my head sewn to the car door. I'd be more surprised than I am. But GameStop going out of business tomorrow, or whatever. It probably didn't make sense, but whatever. But you guys understand this. If you're a gamer watching my channel, you understand that. Why are you selling digital stuff? And you're a game company that sells physical media. Mind blown. I mean, I'm literally I can do 3 hours on GameStop and stupidity of what they do. I digress to argue about that. In closing on the GameStop section here of this video, If you work for GameStop or work for GameStop, tell them to get the hell out of there quickly. Because I feel soon, and I know I've been saying this since 2013. It's been soon for 10 years now. It's been soon for 10 years. Yeah, but most slowly. A very agonizing death, especially with and now but they died out. 10 years took 10 years to kill them. They smoldered themselves into the ground because they're just plain dumb. And Toys R Us. I don't think I digress. My last thing if we move on to The Last of Us, and this is going to be a barn burner to myself though, for you guys to understand this one, is that GameStop themselves caused this issue by treating you and I like glorified ATM machines supposed to dole out money the moment's notice. And oh no, we'll give you $5 for this game you spent $60. I'm not saying you can give me $60. $5? I could sell it on the damn street corner like a crack dealer and make more than $5. I'm like, what the hell? I had people outside of GameStop. Yeah. Rich getting ripped off. I had a person sell me I think it was NBA, I think it was 2K, I think something, 13 or whatever, and in front of a GameStop for $20. No, a friend wanted someone wanted it for his birthday. I was going to buy it used. It was like $54. I got it for like $25, $30 from the guy. Here you go, friend, son. You're like, yeah, whatever. Like, yeah, it saved me about 25, $30 wasting and getting the GameStop. Some guy selling like he's selling crack out there. He wasn't black and white, by the way, so it's kind of funny. He was like, you want to buy this game? I'm like, what the hell is a drug deal going on from a GameStop? He's like, yeah, I got a game here. Like, okay, here's $30. Yeah, whatever. It's like, as I said, save me about 30, 20, $30 or whatever, and getting harassed by somebody. Do you want my No, leave me alone, you freak. I know they're programmed to do that, so I'm sorry. But anyway, moving on to Last of Us Part 1. Really, I don't know. The TV show, folks, may suffer because of this. Iron Eagle, who are the Iron Horse, Iron Shit, what do they call these damn companies who did the port, did a half-ass job. They worked on Arkham Knight. You can go ahead and turn my channel off, go home, and I can end it right now. It's stupid. They let a company that did Arkham Knight as bad as it was on PC port, ripped off Steam for almost over a year, then finally put back the Pope practically blessing it practically. Uh, Not making fun of anybody's faith though, but that's kind of funny. See Pope blessing the game. And anyway, that was just image popped in my head. Sorry. Just kind of funny. Anyway though, moving on. The point being is this though, guys. Last of Us Part 1 is a masterpiece game. I didn't like it that much playing it on the PS4. I know I'm a heretic, burn me at the stake or whatever, but the fact that I didn't like it seemed too slow to me. And I'm being told, well, Crisis, it's slow at the beginning, it's better later on. Maybe it does. I love Naughty Dog games. I have no problem with Naughty Dog games. I love them to death. Um, but Last of Us Part 1, I didn't really think much about. That's what Part 2 I looked at. Oh, it'd be an interesting game to look at. But, it never came with a PC yet. It probably won't for a while for a lot of reasons. Heard the wokeness level is extreme. There's a lot of weird stuff. It's just the sexual. I don't care if the person is identify as lesbian sea turtle. I don't care. What I care about is the game fun? Yes. And put the damn game on PC and shut up. I don't want to have pride flags in my face while I'm loading the screen up. But I don't want to sit there and deny an actress who's a good actress because she everybody else. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. I don't throw my face. Don't throw your flag in my face. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. But that's me though. I'll talk to you about it. Problem. But The Last of Us had terrible. The game's non-optimized. I mean, two down below as well too. Talked about it. I know I butchered his name. Uh, has tried to play the game. He hadn't played the game, but he read a lot about it. It's just having issues, guys. I mean, the Steam reports are giving this game so bad it's being torpedoed, and really hard to believe because Uncharted 4 came out and Lost Legacy came out. Um, Games came out being ported over, and Sony has their own porting station to port to company to port to PC, but they chose the same guy that brought you the Arkham Knight thing, and they decide it's okay to do that. And they gave a lame ass. We found issues. We're gonna fix it. A year from now, I'm not saying this game is like damn. If you turned it on, you saw some funny shit. You shot some guy, you saw a seizure. Like, you call it Exorcist or something because he's flopping around, flying. Now, Allie, what the name of the girl was, in one of the videos, you saw her being carried by her father, and she's flopping around and flying all over the place. I'm like, yeah, that's right there you need. I'm thinking, holy shit. But that's the code of the games is going completely bonkers. I'm like, okay, this is not normal. And I play Battlefield when somebody got shot and they're flopping around the screen for 20 minutes. But this is normal, folks. I talked about this about a month or two ago in my not accepting broken games video. Now, you speak with your wallet. Don't buy it. And I pleaded people on a Facebook PC site today, don't buy Last of Us Part 1 until it's fixed. I'm not saying boycott it because a lot of people want to play that game, and I might take a gander at it too as well eventually. But let's not give them money. Like I said, they're not going to give them money and do a Call of Duty and have them sell $1 billion worth of product here, and then give us stupid crap, a map or some stupid thing or whatever nonsense they've done, like Call of Duty has done. I'm still pissed about that. But at least the Battlefield works now. You can enjoy it. I played some Rush on Battlefield 3, Portal, whatever, and it was fun. But going back to Last of Us Part 1, don't buy it until it's fixed. If it takes until Christmas to fix it, so damn be it. If they pull it off the shelf, say, hey, everybody get an automatic refund, don't purchase it. Fine. But it runs fine on the PlayStation 5, of course. It should because it's a PlayStation game. But still, a real bad look for old Naughty Dog. This kind of leaves Sony in it clear. They haven't done much at one about Call of Duty. But still, it still makes you kind of feel like, what the hell is Naughty Dog doing over? Of course, CD Projekt Red had their cluster F, and WB had their cluster F. Everybody had their cluster F once in a while, and EA is a cluster F, but they kind of know it and they flaunt it. They flaunt it. So that being said, though, guys, Last of Us Part 1, don't buy it. Wait on it. Don't boycott it. If you want to boycott it, it's your business. But I would not buy it. I would take it, refund it, and let it sit there. And don't delete it. Let it sit there. If you buy it again, they'll probably now you want update. Now you might want just to make sure. Then when they do patch it, you won't get some damn cluster F destroyed and burn your computer up, light on fire, problem because you didn't delete it, or some nonsense like that. That it would happen to somebody. Oh, I didn't delete the game, put it in there, and it caught fire and it burned the computer up. I'm like, okay, so that's circling in my head, guys. Sorry, I have a lot of things in my head going on. So we have ADD. You constantly just rambles up in your head. I'm thinking somebody pushed a button, we download it, and the game explodes our computer because didn't delete it all the way. So that game there, I would delete all the way. Probably just uninstall it, delete it, send it back to hell where it belongs. Then when it finally gets fixed, maybe a month, 2 months from now, re-download it. You'll get your money back on Steam. It'll be pending, and you get it back, and that's pretty cool. So thank you, you all, for thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you uh, for watching this Christ 169 on the Xbox app, Christ 1691 on Steam. Saying peace, love, God bless all you guys. God bless all you, and see you guys later. Also, I have other videos down below you can watch. They're here, down there somewhere. They're probably all over the place. Find them, watch them. I have tons of catalog. I have over 400 videos, all thanks to you guys, because you guys keep me going with this. Even though there are days I want to quit sometimes because life's just good. But it's how life is. You can't sit and cry over spilled milk. You clean it up and you keep going. So once again, guys, thank you for giving me a lot of peace and stuff in my head by giving me a lot of just telling me outlet out of all the things I had going on with the game, stuff like that. It helps me relieve a lot. But I do believe you guys are awesome. 57 subscribers. Take this time to thank new subscribers. I don't know you guys by name, but I do have people from Brazil here in the house. I now represent the old Brazil and the United States. Like I said, though, England, you're more welcome to come on board. Germany, Russia, not really Russia. Um, not really Russia right now. I wouldn't really, not because of the war going on. I just don't know what the hell's going on over there, really. Rest of the world, everybody's welcome on my channel, no problem. Uh, I don't take requests on videos because I'm kind of just brainstorming and I just think I do something. But you guys message me about stuff, about things to talk about, and I appreciate that. Let's keep it a game related. Only because the evil YouTube bot is out there chewing up stuff. If you need anything about physical whatever, you might think it's some kind of weird crap. I think that's happened. A friend of mine who has a YouTube channel, he does videos, dubbing VHS over the video or digital, and he had requests like some certain video that was flagged, and he had hell to he got flagged on it. It took him like a month to get it taken off. So yeah, so it's gonna keep it, video game related but when I do buy new things like the keyboard and mouse I bought and the headset I bought about a year ago, I always use and I bring you guys the information on it, how I feel you guys should buy it or not. Also did a review on uh, the Netgear. Works with any router, it says, but it says works better with the Netgear router. What does it say? Is only work Netgear. Anyway, though, it's pretty cool device here. I did a review on this down below. It's awesome. I also have a pad I got at GameStop too. At GameStop up at Dave and Buster's too as well. It's an oversized mouse pad. I reviewed it. It lights up LED. Ooh, LED, right? So, and also I'm gonna give a little farther review on Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 4 is pretty awesome. I'm noticing a lot of frame drops on it, but that's just I guess normal because it's gonna be, but it still runs better than Last of Us, obviously. Ooh, never did again, but you gotta do that. You gotta do a game like that sometimes. You gotta just smack it on the ground and just beat it with a rock until people just can't. That still pisses me off though, because I didn't know it came out until it had all these problems. Like, oh, it came out today, and the problem is totally shit. Okay, I ain't buying it, but no, not right now anyway. Like I said, guys, appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys watching. Peace to my United States family are always dear to my heart. All you guys out there, you got questions, talk about any concerns, talk about in life, hit me up at Chris169, CRISIX 169, CRISIS 169 on Xbox, Steam Christ 1691, and my full name is on Facebook. Send me a friend request or whatever. I have no problem with Facebook friends. Just I will examine you very hard. If I don't think that it's real, I'll delete it. Not because maybe you're not real. You could be brand new to Facebook. It happens a lot. Some people on here sent some friend requests on Facebook, and I deleted them because they're brand new, and I didn't know that. 'Cause a lot of people who are hacking people's accounts are brand new. So say, hey, I'm new, but I love your channel, whatever like that. So I know who you are, and I was okay, cool, and I'll accept it and move on. But if not, I'll just delete it and move on and not think much of it because I'll examine it, see what it looks like. If I feel it's real, I'll accept it. If not, I just send it to the alcoves of deletion land. Don't worry about it because I don't want to have my thing hacked. I got friends who had theirs hacked already. Of course, they just friend everybody because they just look at me. I'm not that way, but once again, guys, sorry rambling on again. I go on a rabbit trail so much it ain't funny. But yeah, this is it. This is a final situation here. Is that 2023 has been pretty good. Down 7 pounds. I feel great. Feel awesome. You guys, problems you guys have. Never give up. Never stop believing in yourself. But put your faith in God and yourself, and you will always win. You may take longer to win, but you'll cross the finish line. Peace out, everybody. Peace.